Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's so heavy. Holy shite. I didn't think of that.
I sent him that picture. He said hi. He loved it.
Oh, thank you.
So you get married in real life. How do you then go to your boss and be like, hey, guess what?
Coffee. Can I tell you I was, I don't care as much. Thank you. I have to say, I don't have time to tell you. I cry when I talk about it. I went through like all the stages of grief. Not about the pregnancy. I was really excited, but I felt bad for getting pregnant in a way because I felt like they would be mad at me. And then I got really sad that I felt like I was letting Emily down, Emily in particular. And then I got really angry because I was like, fuck you for being mad at me. And nobody was even, I hadn't even told anybody yet. So like I just had this whole, you know when you have a conversation in your head, of, like you have a fight in your head? I had a fight with everyone and I was like, I'm going to the press. I like it was ridiculous. And then I told them and it literally was the exact opposite. They were so supportive. And Emily was basically the only woman decision maker. Everybody else was a man. And they were like, this is groundbreaking. I'm covered in goosebumps. They were like, this is groundbreaking. This is so important. If any show's gonna do it, it's ours. Let's do it. And I couldn't have asked for better people to do it. Incredible.
We were talking to Emily about what a great balance of comedy and drama the show has, and you nailed as well. I was asking her about her comedy background. Do you have any as well? Because you really hit those notes really good.
Do you know what's funny? I don't know where my comedy background started, except to say that when I was a kid, I remember watching a lot of SNL. My stepdad in particular was like he had like movies like Weird Science and Spaceballs at my dad's house was a huge one, and I would watch them over and over again. They were sort of like medicine for me. Like I was a really anxious child, and I would just watch those, and it was like a balm for my soul. And so I guess it just sort of I ate it, and now I'm puking it out. Like it's just, I think that's where it comes from.
Well, it's a great balance because even the drama, the moments you've had this season, I don't want to spoil the next week's episode. Tour de force for you.
Oh really?
Amazing.
I forget what it is.
Well, it's next week, so but it's fantastic. So, really good job.
There's also, just to add, like, there's also such a, comedy isn't a standalone thing. Like, humor comes from something, and a lot of the funniest people I know a lot of stand-up comics who are the most depressed people in the world. So, they really go hand in hand a lot of times. So, yeah.
You nail it. That's great.
You've been so emotional, like, throughout your pregnancy, and then just, like, absorbing that you grew so fast in that last episode. So do you feel like you got a chance to be emotional because you were really pregnant and channel that into the role, like going through that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, so that scene where Wave and Dom and I are on the floor, yeah, that was actually really hard because, fuck.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. No, but it was like I'm sitting next to this beautiful, like she's so beautiful, like she's such a beautiful woman inside and out, but like she's sitting there, she's tiny, and all of a sudden, that's the first time that we shot that was the first thing we shot where we revealed that I was pregnant to everyone. It was like I was even hiding it from the crew. Like some crew didn't even realize I was pregnant. And so then I felt so exposed and so vulnerable and so ugly and so I felt awful. And so it was just like, it was one of those gifts Emily gave me at the beginning when she said, whatever you're going through in the pregnancy, just put it out there, because that's probably what Wynonna's going through. And it was really cathartic.
Yeah, I really felt it, and I feel close to you now.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Well, that's the idea, is like we all feel these these things. Like we all sit next to somebody and go, I'm worthless. Like you take it all. You take it all. Like I you know, and it doesn't mean it's right. It doesn't mean it's true. We shouldn't say these things, but we do. And so I'm really glad that I'm glad that you felt that. So we all do it.
Going off of that, like Wynonna is such a strong female character, but you know, she's had a chance to be so emotional this season, and in so many shows and movies, and that is so often treated as like a weakness.
Yeah.
What has it been like for you to kind of, you know, your character stays so strong, but you also get to be emotional? Can you talk about that?
Well, it's really a bit of a mind fuck a bit, because I have so many producers in the past in my head being like, tone it no, stronger, and just, but I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know how to do that because it doesn't ring true to me. So you're just putting on a caricature. The only way I know how to play Wynonna's strength is through her vulnerability. That's all I know how to do. I'm so glad it reads as strength. I'm starting to, the more I hear from people, the more I realize, it really is a strength to be able to put yourself out there. But it is hard because you do want to find a balance where she does put up walls and doesn't cry. It's hard. It's a mind fuck.
Can you talk a little bit about Nicole and Wynonna's relationship? Is it starting to change?
Okay, let me think what's aired. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know what really changed things for me was when Nicole walks in and sees Wynonna, her stomach, her baby bump, and she's just, the way Kat played it, I didn't see it coming. So I actually got really emotional because her empathy and her okay, I got your back, I'm not going to tell anyone, took me by surprise as an actor, as well as I think Wynonna would be like, oh, you're cooler than I thought you were, you know what I mean? So I think she's really become, it's become a really nice, she's earned Wynonna's trust. And then in the episode, I'm hurrying, in the episode last night where she basically she almost gets alcohol poisoning just to hide Wynonna's secret. That's pretty cool. So I really like that evolution of that relationship. Was I told to move? I don't know.
I think it's time. Thank you.